welcome back. My name is Hannah, and today we are making miso buttermilk biscuits from Claire Saffit's cookbook, Dessert Person. For those of you that are unaware, Claire Saffit's is a ex-Bon Appetit Test Kitchen cook, chef, probably chef. She has come out with 2 cookbooks in the last few years. Dessert Person is her first book, and her sophomore book, What's for Dessert, is just as good. Today we are going to make the miso buttermilk biscuits. Okay, since this is not my recipe, but Claire Saffit's, I am just going to tell you what you need. I'm not going to give you any measurements or anything like that. I will link Claire Saffit's YouTube and her website and all of that down below, also where you can buy Dessert Person, which I would highly recommend. For this recipe, we need flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, buttermilk, miso, black pepper, and butter. Let's get started. Okay, so first off, we're gonna do flour. Next up is sugar. And finally, we have our baking powder and baking soda. Now that this is all mixed up, we have 2 sticks of butter that I have sliced up. We're gonna pop this in here and give it a mixy mix. This will definitely get your hands dirty, that's for sure. Now that this looks a little bit like a crumbly sand-ish texture, we are going to stir in our miso flavored buttermilk. Okay, so we're looking real crumbly, right? We are going to take some flour. We are going to flour this surface. I tend to do a little bit on the more side flouring wise. And then we're gonna put all this goodness out onto the counter. You can tell that there was a lot of flour that wasn't incorporated here at the top. We're not gonna overly mix this. We're really just trying to make sure that all of the flour is incorporated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this and push it down. And we've still got a lot over here. Not gonna do anything crazy mixing wise because we want these to be as flaky as possible. One would think, okay, this obviously needs to be mixed more. There's like big chunks coming off, but this is what we want. So we have our nice little rectangle. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this into quarters. I don't have a bench scraper, I just have my knife. And then we're gonna take each quadrant and stack it on top of each other so that we kind of have like this big tower of biscuit. I know it seems weird, just stick with me here. And then we're gonna smush it all down on top of each other. So here are the biscuits stacked, chopped, and laid out. These are gonna go into the fridge for probably about half an hour, and then they're gonna get baked. I just got the biscuits out of the fridge. The oven is preheated, my butter is melted. So we are going to brush these with the melted butter, and we're gonna top it with a little bit of black pepper.